will you share the baby's name before you give birth? We should just tell him the baby's name right now. We should just say it.
Okay, you say it first.
No, you say it first.
Okay. 1, 2. The baby's name is...
Let's roll!
Hello, guys.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to our
YouTube channel.
Yeah. So we put like a story out there and a tweet, and we asked people, all of you guys, what questions you want us to answer. So we have a bunch of your guys' questions.
Mainly just because like Savannah's pregnant, we haven't like talked about any of that since gender reveal.
Yeah,
a lot of big life
a lot
events.
of stuff to update you guys.
So yeah, like we don't really get to sit down and talk with you guys that often just because we're mainly vlogging. So I've literally probably had like 50 friends and family members be like, man, were you expecting it? Like, man, like what was your reaction? Like, could you believe it? And I feel like it's like...
I think he was really shocked.
I was really shocked, but it's like, it's either a boy or a girl. What? What are the chances?
How many kids do we plan on having? This was the #1 question on every single thing that we did.
From a lot of people.
Yeah, and people were just like, what do you want the next gender to be of the next baby? Are you having a next baby or are you adopting the next baby? That was also another question.
Okay.
And this is from Claire.
All right, you answer.
We definitely want to have one more baby after this one. Yeah. After this baby. One more baby after this one, and then I think we want to adopt.
Because we're like such in baby season right now, I feel like this is like our #1 conversation that we have.
I think we total want 5.
We talk about this on a daily basis. I'm one of 6 kids, I say that all the time. And
I don't want 6.
Because of that,
6, I want 5.
I don't want a lot of... I tell her, like, I would probably
and there was
be cool
4
with
in my
3.
family, so I want 1 more, 5.
I'd be cool having these 3 that we're gonna have,
5.
and then adopt and have a 4th.
5.
Because we want to adopt. But she wants another one, so we're gonna have 4 kids and then adopt and have 5 kids.
You're such a good husband.
I just do whatever she says.
Okay, this one is D-E-D-I, that's her name, Debbie. While you were having Posey, did you ever get mad or want Cole to stop filming? I thought that was funny. Because like, when you think about it.
Oh, like while you were pushing
in labor,
her out.
our labor video.
Yeah.
No, I never got mad. But I could see like why someone would ask that question, because usually I feel like you're like mad and angry and pushing out the baby, and like I can see something.
Well, and I also see like certain people, you know, obviously because I have like what we do, people are like, how come you don't just like be in the moment and like enjoy it? Like I couldn't imagine like filming and not being there.
100%. I'll talk about it because I feel like you would just like be like standing up for yourself. But for me, I never got mad, and I loved it. Like I loved being able to go back and watch that. I still cry every single time I watch that video. Like I feel like that's so special that we have that, and I think it's even more special that he filmed it and someone else didn't film it. Like I think that's really cool.
It was just us and the doctors in the room.
He was totally in the moment. Like I didn't even notice that he was vlogging. And just like all the shots that he got and stuff, like he was still in the moment, but still able to like get really cool things. Like it was just so cool.
I literally have all the raw footage on this exact SD card right here. So like we'll film videos and I'll delete like all the previous videos, but I'll purposely keep this footage just because it's like all the raw footage that's like so special.
It's really special. Caitlin and a million other people asked, will you share the baby's name before you give birth?
Should we just tell them?
Tell them the baby's name?
Yeah.
You want to tell him the baby's name right now?
We can't do that. Y'all know that we can't do that.
We should just tell him the baby's name right now. We should just say it.
Okay, you say it first.
No, you say it first.
Okay. 1, 2. The baby's name is Poop Fart Face.
A little hint, we know the name.
Oh. We kind of want like the baby to be like the first person to like know his name. Even though it's a baby, it's like we don't want like the whole world knowing his name before he's even like born.
Beth asked, when is the baby due? August 10th.
August 10th?
August 9th, August 10th. They kind of gave me that.
Ooh. We got a while to go. She's got a while to go.
Was baby #3 planned this early? This is actually from a fan page, Foley LaBrant Magic. Was baby #3 planned this early? Yes, 100%. We wanted these babies to be really close in age.
Yeah.
So
we weren't planning on trying until May.
Yeah.
This May.
But then we decided to plan earlier.
But we're like, if it's gonna be like, if it's like a matter of 5-6 months, let's just try.
Fan page asked, any ideas for the baby's room yet?
Yeah.
There was a lot of people that asked this question. We actually have something really exciting.
A big project for the baby.
Yeah, a big project that we're working on. With like, we're like collabing with somebody who's just gonna like totally deck out the room and surprise us with it. We're super excited. The question was baby names that you like but you aren't using.
Ooh.
I feel like that's fun, right?
That's fun. We can even do the girl ones.
That was Katie Fannin asked that.
Because I'm being honest, we have a ton of girl names that we like, but we probably won't use.
Like what?
We really liked Alabama.
Yeah, we like the name Alabama just because he's from Alabama, and I thought
we're gonna call
really
her Bama.
Cute to call her Bama. I really liked Kaisley for Everly, but Caisleigh.
That's such like a white girl name. For boys, you liked Cross.
Now we can never use that name. A family friend of ours that we've known since I was little, she named her little boy, his middle name is Cross, and I thought that was so cute, but they call him Cross, like it's his first name. And he is the cutest little boy ever, and so I fell in love with it, and I was like, okay, I really want to steal that from you.
If I was green light on Cross,
I think Cross
we would have been naming our boy Cross, because that's what she was pushing for hard.
Let me know if you guys like that name.
You like Bear?
I like Bear, just B-E-A-R.
Kind of out there names, we know.
For boy names, we really had no idea.
But we are dead set on our boy name.
Yeah, like the second that we
and we don't know anybody with
found this name, no. With the second that we found this name, we were sold. Laura Dean asked, what are some tips on keeping your relationship focused on God and each other? We have a Bible study at our house every Wednesday night with like our really close friends. And I think that's a good, like, it's like midweek, it like brings us all back together. It's kind of like a refocus.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really good for all of us. Like we all talk about all the time how awesome it is that we're all able to do that every week, but I think that's really good for us.
Yeah.
It's all married couples for the most part, and
yeah, just community. Obviously, I think that if it was just us and we're trying like to get as close to God and each other as we can, that's great and we need to do that. But I think having other people around you that encourage you, and it's like, you know, whether it's us or another friend group in our Bible study that's like having issues, it's good to have people who actually love you and are like, listen, like you're screwing up here and you can do better here. Instead of just like saying like, she's
without judgment.
Like, oh man, you do you, man, she sucks. And like, you know, I feel like have a good friend group who loves the Lord and encourages your marriage and relationship. So
Grayson asked, has the new house helped with the safety issues you were having? So if you guys never saw the video from our last house, there was like some weird fishy things going on. It has helped, but we actually the other week
we had a bunch of pizzas.
We had the same exact thing happen again at this house.
Someone's calling Domino's and ordering a bunch of pizzas.
Now obviously I had to let them in. I had to let them in the gate, but I didn't know what was going on, so I just let them in. And they said that they were delivering a bunch of pizzas, and I was just like, we didn't order anything.
Like, no. One, if you ever find out our phone numbers, don't call us, don't text us. That's our personal stuff. We're gonna block you. Simple as that. Like, we love you guys. If you see us out in person, say hey. But if you have our phone numbers, that's like our private stuff. We're gonna block you if you call us. Two, if you somehow find out our address, don't come to our house, because that's also our private area. Like, remember, we're at our house, that's private, we have our kids. Our number one thing is safety, so don't come to our house. We're not gonna like let you in and like hang out with us. Any YouTuber, anybody out there, but if you see us out in public, say hey to us. We love you out there. Just not like our privacy. Our privacy is our privacy. You wouldn't want someone random that you don't know showing up at your house with your kids, you know?
Do you think the baby's name will connect to the relatives?
So many baby
name questions.
Why do you guys care so much about this baby name?
We're trying to tie in the middle name with us in a way.
My middle name's Richard, Savannah's is Rose, Everly's Rose, Posey's Rain, so we all have our middle names. We've been thinking of an our middle name for this boy. My middle name's Richard, my dad's middle name's Richard, my grandpa's middle name's Richard, and it goes on for like a long time. Richard. Savannah doesn't like Richard.
Not that I don't like Richard. It just doesn't really go with his first name at all.
I'm not even like the biggest fan of Richard, you know?
So, okay, here's the thing. If he really,
But it's a family name.
Hang on. If he really wanted the middle name to be Richard, I'd be like, oh, 100%. But I don't feel like he like really, truly cares.
I kind of want it to be Richard, the middle name.
But he kind of also doesn't care.
So we're 50-50 on like Richard or coming up with something else that's
like
actually
I
sensible.
wanted my first girl to have my middle name. That was like my thing. I'm like, whatever.
Well, that's not like, you gave your first daughter your middle name. How come I can't give my first son my middle name? I just do whatever she says.
It's me, Aliyah, said, do you and Cole fight, argue a lot, but just not on camera?
We do. We edit out all the fighting.
No. We don't fight. Like, I feel like fighting is a big word. Like, we don't raise our voices at each other and yell. I really don't think we've ever done that.
We get mad and frustrated.
We can get like stubborn and mean
we can take jabs.
for a few minutes, but we've never gotten into like a fight where we didn't want to talk to each other or like
And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I know. We get along really well, especially for being together 24/7. We really do get along really well, which is awesome.
We're BFFs.
I feel like we.
For now.
Another question in there too was just like, how do we find time for each other with all the kids?
You gotta be intentional. You gotta put it in the calendar.
Yeah.
We got a
We're
date.
really good.
We got a concert date night coming up. We
We're
got
really good about
a Marriage Matters at our church date night coming up, and we got a
Big
weekend
birthday.
getaway for a birthday coming up. So you gotta put it in the calendar, make it
You
happen.
have to make time for you.
But also we're
for
still figuring
you
this out.
and your spouse just as much as you make time for like you and your kids. Abby asks, how were yours and Cole's grades in high school?
Guys, you're not gonna believe
I feel like
this.
that was a fun question.
So at my high school, if you had all A's, you were considered valedictorian. I was on the valedictorian list, all A's, all through high school. And I was in AP classes. I took AP, calculus, and all this stuff.
Not me.
I was a nerd.
I didn't take AP classes. I had all A's and B's. I would say maybe I had like 4 C's throughout entire high school, which is good.
Not bad.
No.
I'm not gonna lie though.
But
I cheated
all
my way
A's
through
and B's
AP
for the
Cal.
most part.
I cheated my way hard through AP Cal.
Bad.
Yeah, don't cheat, kid. I'm like,
Don't cheat. Annabelle said, how old will you be when you don't want any more kids? Mine,
you've always said that she wants to be done having
I want to
kids
be
at
done
30.
having kids at 30.
She's always said that.
Like done being pregnant at 30.
Which would put me at 27.
Yeah.
Done having kids. Which would mean, guys, so this is so funny. I'm gonna be 29 with a teenager.
It's crazy.
Emily, I mean, that's in 6 years.
I'll
She's
only
gonna be 13 and I'll be
with
29.
a teenager, and that's so crazy. Okay.
Okay, guys, Posey's with us now. Posey's with us.
Posey woke up.
She's down here, so if you, she was napping, now she's awake. So,
Say hi.
say hi.
Hi. Okay, so a lot of questions about the update on Carl.
We've seen your guys' comments on Instagram pictures.
What's
We've seen
going on?
them everywhere, the tweets.
There's still nothing on Carl. Like
We've had there have been a lot of people sending us fake
Yeah.
we found Carl things.
Yeah.
Essentially for us
And
to show up at your house.
Even like having conversations with our assistant and trying to meet up with her and meeting up with our neighbor, just people that thought that they had Carl and didn't. So there's just been a lot of weird things happening.
It sucks because like we had told you guys in the if you know where Carl is, like let us know.
Yeah.
But then we have over a dozen people reaching out saying, hey, we have Carl,
Yeah.
Carl's here, Carl's there. And then
Yeah.
you guys send us, hey, I think so.
So
And then we
that-
have friends saying, so it's
that
like,
was a little frustrating. I'm thinking that our next step is doing a reward for him, and we're gonna go from there. So we just wanted to update you guys on that. I think we're all a little bit more sad now that he's gone, like just because it's hitting us a little bit more that he's been gone for so long and we don't have him.
we thought he was just, we honestly thought he was
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come back. I
we
really
thought
did.
someone was gonna bring him back. We thought he would have shown up by now.
So Everly's bummed.
And we don't
Really
want to like
bummed.
bring it up like time and time again, just making it seem like we're like doing this for like a video sake or
Yeah,
whatever else.
but we do want to update you guys. We feel like we need to tell you guys what's going on. There's just been so many
Like,
issues.
like it's very real. Like we're not doing this. Like we're not like out fake looking for him for like video or like anything. Like he ran away, and like
Yeah.
that's that. And we're trying to find him, so we are gonna put a reward out, and hopefully someone brings him back. But I'm on the fence on if someone has him or a coyote got him because we live in an area unfortunately where there's a lot of coyotes.
You guys, she gives so many kisses.
Hey Posey, can you give
Can
that
we
a
have
kiss?
kisses?
Mwah. Give mama.
Can I mama have kisses? No, I want kisses. So that is all
That's it.
for
That's
this video.
it. Posey, can you say bye?
That was a lot
Say
of fun.
bye.
I feel like we owed you guys on just catching you up on our life and what's going on, and yeah, this was a lot of fun. So we do shout outs on all of our videos for people that follow us on Instagram, like our photos on Instagram, and just stay active there. So this video shout outs go to Jacqueline. Second shout out goes to Keish, I think that's her name. And the third shout out goes to Felicity. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to be next video shout out, follow us all down here.